What up, YouTube family? Welcome to From Indicted to Invited. Today's title of this video is Mental Health Part 2. Wherever you from, man, I'm gonna ask you, is it a lot of homeless people where you from? Where you live at? When I was growing up, remember when you saw somebody homeless, like somebody got put out the house and they still headed up here. Somebody was down on their luck and you could go talk to them and they'd be like, oh man, so they were still cool. Now it seems like 9 out of 10 homeless person that you see got mental illness, trauma, drugs, or whatever. We already know you can lose your mind from malnutrition, right? Is it because they closed down all the mental institutions? You remember the mental institution that was in your neighborhood? They not there no more. Like, this society, right? When you coming out of prison, right? This society enhances all the issues all the mental illness that you adapted in prison. This society makes it worse. The society makes it worse. When I was in prison, man, I want to give a special shout out to Miss Rona Bennett. This was a person that I barely knew that I had met. And I had, my phone was in my brother's name, so he ended up giving me the records, the phone records off his phone and mailed it in to me. I hadn't talked to Rona in like a year, till after I got sentenced. So about a year and about 15 months later, I called her and she was wondering what happened to me. This woman rode with me for 14 years. Was just a good friend. Flew in to see me a couple of times. And when just, I ended up being in LA, she started coming to see me every weekend. And one of the last visits, when I saw her, she told me that her job was done with me. She was gonna ride with me until I got out. Ain't that something? Ain't that amazing? But the people that I was around to show hella gratitude to and humanitarian spirit and the biggest heart you can have for the people around you on a daily basis. None of them came to see me in my worst time. When I lost my brother, my father, my aunt, my grandfather now, I had my aunties and my uncles, and all my cousins just passed away. I got a visit from my two aunties, Alma and my other Clementine. They came to see me from Georgia and couldn't get in because the jail went on lockdown. My mother and father and brother came to see me one time and couldn't get in because my dad had them in the crack van and they tested their clothes and couldn't get in. The only other visit I got from somebody that I really love and care about and a family member that I was close to was my mother, father, and brother. And that's when my father told me I wasn't gonna see him no more. And that was a 10-minute visit because they had got lost. Outside of that, nobody checked for me, bro. Nobody to say they fuck with me, check for me. Nobody that I gave my all to checked in on me. Nobody walked through that gate to see me, to hug me. I went to all of them funerals alone in my heart and in my mind. Seeing a dude get stabbed in the heart my second day there. Seeing the white boys kick a field goal, almost kick a dude's head off his head. Get stumped to death with the steel-toe boots. Right in front of you. Of course I don't know how to communicate. I don't know how to be married. I didn't know how to share shit with my wife. Everything I had to do, I did it alone and handled it alone. All the pain, all the love, all the joy, it was alone. I've been walking around here, turning my back on God. And you would ask me how I've been doing that. I'm in the streets of Cleveland. That's enough right there. Hustling drugs. And my plug was the cartel. God took me and put me in prison to save my life. Gave me a life sentence to save my life. Then he opened the doors for me. And guess what? He opened the doors for me and put me in the 0.000.1 percentile of convicts or inmates who get a presidential pardon. I'm in that group. I've already hit the lottery. I'm out here worried about how I'm gonna become a millionaire, and it ain't for me. It's for the people I love and care about. I'm the chosen one. I'm the founder of everything. And I really believe that. I'm the chosen one. Look at everything what I told you about all of my little brother not here, my father not here. I'm a special soul. When I told y'all my birthday is 6767, born at 6:07 a.m., I'm a special soul, bro. It's been a fight for my soul, bro, forever. And I brought my wife into that war with my marriage. My wife said the things to me that made me insecure and hurt me because I wasn't the man that she remembered. Instead of me taking that and molding myself into the man I wanted to be anyway, I let the words affect my decision making. I even backslid to try to do some shit, try to send some shit somewhere, and blah, blah, blah. Nothing worked, bro. I just kept losing money. Nothing worked, bro. Nothing worked. I've always been the guy that wanted to be the person that everybody can count on, that had it to give. I've been depressed, walking around here, mad at my progress, when I should have been the happiest person ever walking around. Anybody that's going through this and you just came home, or you dealing with this, or you going through anxiety and stuff like that, and you can't figure things out, man, we got the wrong mentality of thinking. We know it's a lot of people who didn't make it home. I think about a dude that got stabbed up to death and had 2 weeks before he's supposed to got out. I think about him all the time. Just slow yourself down and really look at yourself and assess yourself, right? They say everybody who do 10 years, you lose something mentally. Don't be walking around acting like you didn't lose nothing. Don't do it. Don't walk around here acting like you didn't lose something. Think about your actions and yourself and get yourself together. This is from Indicted to Invited.